What's up, y'all? Today's October 16th, currently 7:36 a.m. Um, Want to give you guys a trade recap for today. And yeah, we're going to just talk about this trade recap. We're going to talk about why I exited, where I exited, and why it's always important to stay patient. And that's why I always talk about that and why I preach that. So, first, starting off Thursday news, just orange folders. We did have tentative red folder news starting the week, seeing if the government was going to open up again. Um, doesn't, so the red folder news gets pushed back to next week. Let's see if it's there. Yeah, so tentative got pushed back, non-farm. Yeah, so every time the government still shut down, the news gets pushed back to next week. So yeah, so just gonna give you guys a trade recap for today. Talk about what I saw, what I want to see happen. So let's just bring this back. Let's just bring this price back to market open. So market open, obviously, we are just obviously going up to the highs. So we're obviously, I'm thinking that we're gonna go up to these highs. This is the first presented 1 hour FEG. There's a 15-minute hour 15-minute as well. Price tends to want to reject off here, tend a lot, and reject, and then possibly tomorrow we're gonna hit the high. It just depends on the price action type of day. So I marked out this because price is most likely to reject that. And then this is my all-time high target, which are these relative equals. If I just move this, yeah. So yeah, this is an equilibrium. So kind of really just wanted longs today. Obviously, we are really just trading in the trend. So yeah, this is equilibrium of price. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna come down here, but I do think eventually we will probably rebalance it again and then finally have to move higher. It just depends. We don't know. We are just the reactors of the market. So coming in the morning, there's a 15-minute FEG here with relatively equal lows in it, and these lows. Um, Obviously we do get an SMT as well. This is London low and the 1 hour FEG here, and then all the way lower there's a 4 hour, and then these lows, and then these lows here as well. So a lot of lows, a lot of targets that we could possibly be hitting. But yeah, those were just the general targets I wanted to see get hit. See if we get some sort of rejection from there, and then a confluence out of there, or possibly we can just get a continuation model. Once we break out, we can kind of see for a retest on the 15-minute or the 5-minute, then take our continuation model from there. But yeah, in the very beginning of price, we just end up chopping. Really nothing going on for us before we even get this move. Um, just nothing going on for us. Like market opens, move higher, move lower, move higher again, taking out the high, moving lower. But the thing is, ES is controlling NQ. So on ES, we end up trading lower, end up missing. Actually, no. Let me just. So we end up missing London low by like couple ticks. This is London low here. London low is this line right here. So we end up missing London low, but we end up taking this low. So hit or miss, whichever way you kind of want to look at it. This is an SMT at this low. So the SMT was a good SMT, held. One of the reasons why I took the trade as well, if we took London low, that's 100% A plus setup. But we end up not taking London low. We end up taking this low, creating SMT, and then just sweeping that low and just missing London low by a couple ticks. And yeah, so obviously as you can see, ES is really far. I mean, NQ is really far from London low. So obviously we get the SMT at this low with ES and NQ. So that's how we create the SMT, London low, and then yeah. So now price is finally having its move higher now. So I'm gonna take my win for the day. I usually don't take 2 trades a day. I just take one and I walk away. If I lose, I walk away. If I get break even, it just depends if price action is good or not. Most likely not. Most likely I'm just walking away. Or if I'm not taking a trade, then I just simply walk away. So yeah, we ended up having a move higher, move lower, chopping for almost, so from 6:49 to all the way to 7:11. So 20 minutes chop. Um, yeah, so we ended up trading into the 15-minute FEG, creating this SMT. If we swept London low, this would have been an A plus setup, but we ended up not sweeping London low. So we come into the 15-minute FG, we sweep liquidity in here, we sweep lower to equal lows in here. We even sweep these lows that were created, these generated liquidity here that got created here. And then, yeah, so that's when we finally get our move. Yeah, so we sweep here, we end up having a buy move back up, we end up getting inversion. I have it marked out. Where is my... So yeah, we get the inversion on the 1 minute. I don't know why it happened. I thought I saw the 2 minute, but we had a version on the 1 minute here. So this turns into an inversion here, as you can see. Inversion here, smaller sweep here. 1 minute FEG left behind. This comes out very important in the setup. But yeah, so let me just pull you guys back to where I ended up exiting. So I ended up exiting at this candle here. Now let me tell you why. So this is the first presented 1 minute FEG here. When it's any type of first presented for value gap in any type of leg is going to be very important because this is a key level where price can reject from. And why did I take my trade out this early? First of all, everyone has their preference in what price is good or not. My preference is in the mild market experience I have. I don't trust this. I don't trust this price action. I'm being honest. I don't trust it. It was chopping all session. Do I think it's gonna chop again? Possibly, and I don't trust it. And the long I've been trading, I've realized that when it's chopping, it's most likely not gonna be good price action. So I took out where I think it's gonna reject from. I didn't think it was gonna go up to this high. If it did, it did good. I was correct. But yeah, I just don't trust this price. I don't trust it. I think this is gonna be. I thought we were. I entered here. We end up trading into here. I take my profits, and then we're just gonna dump from there. That's a possibility. So yeah, I took one of my profits where I think I trusted them, and yeah, that's about it. So we end up getting the 1 minute change of state inversion, and then the 1 minute for value got left behind. Let me just take this out. So why does this come out important? So first of all, obviously, as you know, we end up inverting. Price obviously isn't good. If this inverted, it should have just went, didn't go. Then we end up selling off, respecting this 1 minute FG, respecting the inversion that got created, and then we finally have to move back up. So yeah, it's kind of more of a. There's also another entry here as well. So if you want to take this on this inversion, this is also an entry. So this is also an entry back up to the highs or whatever you want to take the trade at. And yeah, so this is the lowest. This is also an entry as well. So yeah, both ways, two ways you kind of want to see price. Be patient, be disciplined. I really didn't like shorts today because I think we're just gonna go up to all-time highs. So I've just been sticking with longs. Shorts, as you can see, are just super ugly. ES, pretty good shorts on ES, but NQ just not really. ES is not running, so yeah. Could I have stayed more patient? Yeah, I could have stayed way more patient, possibly waiting for a continuation model now, but I did trust this. I did trust it, but I didn't trust it to go all the way down, all the way up to my TP, so I trusted it to go only up to here. So it was about 1.93, 1.79, whatever. And yeah, it's all about recognizing price action if it's in your favor or not, and recognize how to manage your trade, how to where to exit, why am I doing this, and always ask yourself, are you going to be happy if you win or lose in this trade? That's a very key thing that you always have to ask yourself, because if you're just taking a random setup and are you going to be happy if you lose? Most likely the answer is no, and you have to be happy if you lose. Basically, like if I'm going to lose this trade, I'm gonna be happy with it because I'm taking it out here, I'm taking it out here, so whatever. So yeah, so my break even point was this 1 man FEG. I ended up taking just my profits there. If I went break even, I would have got stopped at break even, and then it would have just ran. So, or I could have moved my stops up. It just depends. Oh, yeah. I know it kind of looks like a lot, but once you end up getting it, you kind of just get it. And then the rest is just psychology. So yeah, really happy I took a win today. Yesterday obviously I didn't take a trade. Yeah, yesterday did not take a trade. Yeah, we get no entry on that yesterday. But happy we got entry today. I like these are my reversal models. As you can see, they're kind of shaky at times, especially when price action is not in your favor. But continuation models are very high probability instead of the reversal models. But I still take a reversal model here and there. Obviously, I managed it very smartly. Um, could I have stayed in the trade? Yes. Could I have, should have, would have. Like anything could happen. But I trust it where I trust it. So um, yeah. So that's about it, y'all. Um, Make sure y'all follow. Get hop on the Discord. I'm sharing a lot of psychology, a lot of how I view the market. Um, day-to-day trade recaps, trade reviews, and all that good stuff. So I'll leave that in the description below. Make sure y'all follow my YouTube, Instagram, and all that good stuff. All right, I'm gonna catch you.